Hello there, this is the Shadow Ranger. I'm going to do one more quick video. Earlier today I did a response to Jay Hobson's video, but I wasn't able to answer all the questions in his video because I didn't write them down and I couldn't remember them all. Well, he sent me a message with the rest of the questions that he asked in the video, so I'm going to go ahead and answer them real quick. Alright, first was, who do you think was going to win Tough Enough? I don't really care. I don't like reality shows, and I'm not interested in Tough Enough. I didn't watch it, and I don't intend to. I don't really care about people trying to make it to WWE. I'll care about you when you actually get there and do something interesting. So, whoever wins, I'll watch that person. As far as the journey, I really don't care. Could the world title match at Extreme Rules turn into a three-way between Del Rio, Edge, and Christian? Not yet. They're building up to a three-way. I think the three-way is where Del Rio will finally get the belt. I think Christian might end up facing Brodus Clay. But has to ask the question, what happened? Brodus Clay didn't win NXT. What happened to the guy who won NXT? I forgot his name, but wasn't Brodus Clay like second place? And he's on TV and at WrestleMania, and what happened to the guy who actually won it? I don't know. I think we might get Christian versus Brodus Clay at Extreme Rules. My guess is either, I think they're gonna hold off on Del Rio getting the belt just yet. My guess is Edge wins the ladder match at Extreme Rules. Then probably on SmackDown when we get Edge versus Christian for the world title, and Edge manages to retain, probably due to interference by Del Rio. Then we finally get the three-way, and that's where Del Rio will win, and that'll probably set up something between Christian and Edge, if they're going to do a feud. Do I think Daniels was like jobbed to Bully Ray on Impact, and should he have been a part of Immortal? I wouldn't call it jobbing. He lost, but I think, well, if you lose, that's doing the job. But I think we tend to have something different when we have the difference between losing a match and jobbing. Like, he didn't get annihilated. He didn't get destroyed. He didn't lose cleanly. There was outside interference, which was used to build up heat for the Lethal Lockdown. I don't see a problem with him losing to Bully Ray because of the outside interference. If he had lost cleanly to Bully Ray, then yeah, I probably would have thought that was a bad move. Excuse me. But it was outside interference. He got smacked in the head with a chain. I don't think he was buried in any way. And should he have been a part of Immortal? I actually talked about this in a video a while back. I did a video where I had a theory. My theory was that the only thing the wrestling community wants from TNA is X Division matches and new people. And I said I said I could take any TNA storyline that people don't like, and just by taking out old guys and putting in newer guys, people would like it. And somebody said Immortal, and I replaced Jeff Hardy with Christopher Daniels. If you were gonna do Christopher Daniels as part of Immortal, you should have done it at the very beginning. I said in that video, and I'll say it again. You should have had AJ Styles in Rob Van Dam's place and Christopher Daniels in Jeff Hardy's place. AJ Styles was the longest reigning TNA champion of all time. He should have been the one who loses the belt because he was taken out by Abyss and he was never really beaten for the belt. And then when they did the belt, and you need Jeff Hardy, and then at Bound for Glory, the big heel turn should have been Daniels winning the world title. He's the one who set AJ up to be taken out. He's the one that's with Immortal. Should have been talking about how, I busted my ass for you people for years and doing Ultimate X's and Lethal Lockdowns and making you chant "This is awesome," and it didn't get me anything, but now I'm with Immortal and now I'm the world champion. My opinion, Christopher Daniels should have been the Antichrist of professional wrestling, not Jeff Hardy. Daniels isn't going to show up drugged out for matches. He wouldn't have embarrassed the company at Victory Road last month the way Jeff Hardy did, and fans would have been way more into the feud. The Jeff Hardy spot as the big heel turn should have been Christopher Daniels from the very beginning, but that didn't happen. To do it now would just be shitty. I think it's too late. I think you should probably go with Anderson or Rob Van Dam. I would prefer Anderson. I think it'll work better with him. and have him hold the belt for a couple of months and lose it to AJ. And I'm gonna talk about I'm gonna do another video. I'm already finishing up, and then I was gonna explain all that in a minute. So it's too late for it to be Daniels. It should have been Daniels from the very beginning at Bound for Glory. To do it now is just a bit too late. I don't think people are gonna get into it now. All right, let me go ahead and end this video. Those are just the last couple of questions I wanted to answer. I got another video coming out later. So yeah, that's all. Thanks.